Hey, Chris from CKR. Actually, this is a little awkward because I'm doing this video here in front of my client, and he said he's given me permission to show off one of the baddest systems we've ever installed. This SolArk 15K, and we've paired that with a couple of HomeGrids, and this is a really nice array. He's got this beautiful, and you can only just picture it, right? It's this most amazing place to hang out, kick back, do some work. There's some nice cars in here. I can't show too much because it's very nice, very nice. But he's done like spray foam insulation, put these beautiful LED lights in, so the draw is very low. In fact, we didn't even originally intend to have this one run on its own solar array. We were gonna connect it to one of his other two arrays, but we decided, like, hey, we're gonna do all this trenching. We already have this inverter here. Thank you, Green Tech Pensacola. And so what we did was we just added a small solar system and paired that with this SolArk 15. Obviously, the SolArk 15s have the 200 amp bypass, so that you can have that full home backup, right? Just using this beast of a panel. And then we're pairing that with the HomeGrid batteries, right? Because they kind of go like a, glove on a hand. And, you can see this system here today, 16.1 kilowatt hours. And this is only 10 modules. So when you pair, really nice panels with the SolArk is able to harness all of that energy and then send it to this batteries. The reason we went with HomeGrid is it is a stackable system. So in the future, if we ever want to add storage capacity, it's very easy to do so. Also with the SolArk, we can definitely have more than 10 solar modules up there. And, it's giving that future expandability. Now, I'm actually going to take a little pause and turn this off so that we can go and actually take a look outside. All right, so unpause, right? This is the shed here, excuse the dogs, of our first solar system. So we've got ton modules up here. Probably be a bit better if I show you drone photos. Hey, doggies. Hey. And then we're gonna walk on by, right? So as you can see up here in the background, right, we've got our first array. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful solar system on the pool house. So again, man, it's impossible to talk to these dogs. So, but we have another beautiful solar system up here, right? So this is their pool house here. We've paired this with another 15 kW. Got 30 modules up here. Beautiful. Use black rails, the usual CKR way to sort of install some of the nicest solar out there. And then, as you can see, we've got the two systems, right? So we have the shop, then we have the pool house. Both of those are SolArk 15Ks and paired with HomeGrid, of course. Now, the pool house actually has a stack of 4, simply because, it uses more. We've got the 30 panels, want to have that extra storage, but we did also want to have that expansion capability. And then the piece de la resistance, the most amazing system, is our 60 modules up here, right? And this again is paired with SolArk. We're actually using a 15K tied in with the batteries, and that has a stack of 6 of the HomeGrids. And you can see here in our, setting sun, how much power they can actually produce with the south-facing modules here. And then we also have one string of the modules are tied into a SolArk 12K. That's grid tied only, and that's just to capture that little bit of extra solar production. So we have received the new meters from the utility, so they can actually start selling back as well. And all in all, one of the nicest systems we've done. It's modular, makes it able to be expanded, and harnessing the power of SolArk, the beefiness, the robustness along with some really high efficiency solar modules, and then obviously a nice clean install. You know, it's the CKR way, and looking forward to working with this client for many years to come as we expand it in the future. All right, that's all for me. Thank you.